now that we've done 3 of the parts in Activity 4.1e, we're going to do part number 4, which is this part that you see on screen. All the dimensions are in inches. So do your best to follow along as I create this part, and you will create the same part. Alright, let's go to Home on Autodesk Inventor, click on New Part. And this part's a little bit confusing to look at right off the bat, but we know some basic things about additive and subtractive modeling. So it's 4.5 long by 2.5 tall, and we have, it's kind of like a weird S shape with a cutout. I think we're gonna draw this side and then cut away. So yeah, alright, so I'm going to draw 1 by 0.5 by 0.5 by, let's see, I'm going to have to do some addition within the software to get this shape the way I need it to be. Okay, so start a new sketch. I'm going to start on the YZ plane for this one, and I'm going to use the rectangle tools. I'm not going to dimension right off the bat. I'm just going to make that S shape and press escape. So here's that S shape without that cutout. I'm looking at it from the side over here. And I'm going to get rid of these lines by using a tool called Trim. So I'm going to click on the Trim tool. And what I'm going to do is going to just click and drag across the line, and it cuts it away. See that? It's one of the best tools that you're going to be using quite often. And let's see if my dimensioning technique is going to work on this. So that top part is 1.5. So let's click on dimension, click on that line, and type 1.5 inches. It's going to resize that whole object. Let's just make sure we're in Tools, Document Settings, we're in inches. We are in inches. Okay, so from the top to the bottom, it's 2.5. Let's go back to Sketch. From this top to the bottom, dimension. From this top to from the bottom to the top is 2.5. So 2.5. Okay, good. We know this is 1. So this dimension right here is going to be 1. What else do we know? We know that this distance between here and here and here is 0.5. So this is going to be 0.5, 0.5, and this line is going to be 0.5. And we know that this is 1. So this line right here is 1. Okay. So that's 1. This distance is 0.5. Alright, so it's already 0.5 because we've dimensioned all the other things. And I think that's it. So 1.5, the whole thing is 2.5, 1, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. And alright, so we're going to extrude to 4.5. So finish sketch. Click on the home to get it in view, and click on extrude. Click on your surface, type 4.5, press enter. Click on that home, and we're going to do subtractive. We're going to cut away this section right here. So we know that it is, it's from this edge to here it's 3, and then it's going down 1.5. So I'm gonna draw here, and I'm going to right click, new sketch. I'm drawing on the top of the object, clicking on the rectangle tool. I want to make sure I snap into that corner and snap to this other line, and then I'm going to dimension. I'm going to dimension from this edge to this edge, make that 3. That's 3. Finish sketch, and I'm going to cut extrude 1.5 down. So click on extrude, type 1.5, click on cut, click on that surface, and we want to go down and click OK. And there is 4.1e part 4, all 3D modeled. And let's save it. 4.1e part 4, and your name. Click the save button. Don't forget to take a screenshot of that and submit your work.